Well, there were about 3 touchdowns left on the field last week by Notre Dame's offense. So that was the disappointing aspect, although they did feel sort of in control of that game for most of the time.
I was like scribbling down
Yes.
some notes here while Freeman was talking, and I was reminding myself to talk about Jadarian Price and Jeremiah Love. Get this stat. Are you ready for this? They score once every 8 plays. Can you imagine that? Once every 8 plays that Jadarian Price and Jeremiah Love touch the ball, Notre Dame scores. Just give it to those guys. And then you open the passing lanes up for C.J. Carr and the rest of the crew. So, obviously, when they give it to those guys, good things happen. Allison.
Another nugget to piggyback off of that. According to Pro Football Focus, Notre Dame's offense has forced 60 missed tackles this season. The running backs that you mentioned, they're responsible for 41 of those missed tackles. Those guys are juking, they're shifting, they're jumping, they're knocking guys over, they're dragging defenders with them.
And another stat, they're responsible for 45 touchdowns over the last 2.5 seasons.
Ooh, let them eat.
Let them eat. The Fighting Irish offense stayed strong in their win over Boise State, but it wasn't quite the fireworks show that they put up in Arkansas. ABC 57's Talia Baya joins us live to break down what changed between those two games. Hey, Talia.
Hey, Allison and Fahid. Yes, it's been 3 straight weeks of productive football for the Irish. But last week, the offense looked a little bit different. C.J. Carr still looked solid, yet you could feel the change in pace and execution. Penalties definitely slowed things down, like you guys said, and minor mistakes really prevented the Irish from pursuing their full explosive rhythm we saw in Arkansas and Purdue.
Confidence has always been high. We haven't lost confidence in ourselves. We know what type of team we are. We know that we're a great team.
C.J. Carr threw for 189 yards and 2 touchdowns against Boise State. An efficient day, but a difference from the 354-yard, 4-touchdown performance he delivered the week before at Arkansas.
He stays poised. He's really, really smart. He sees the game extremely, extremely well. And then obviously he's really talented.
Notre Dame's offense totaled 389 yards on just 54 plays versus Boise. That's a solid 7.2 yards per play. Yet, penalties killed their momentum with 11 flags for 112 yards.
There's just plays all over the field that I think offensively we could have made. I thought we kind of let those guys off the hook.
But the offense's biggest strength has been the balanced attack. The run game carried with 200 rushing yards. Jeremiah Love finished with 103 yards and a touchdown, while Jadarian Price added another score in 83 yards.
When you have the 2 best running backs in the country, it's hard to be wrong in the run game.
In the air, the receivers added a similar impact, 170 yards, with Jordan Faison adding 83 yards and Malachi Fields and Will Pauling putting up a touchdown each.
When he gets his opportunity in the game, he makes it count. Will is a playmaker.
Now, if you look back at the Arkansas game, it was a totally different story. The Irish offense exploded for 641 total yards, moved the chains 32 times, and scored touchdowns on all 6 of their first half drives. C.J. Carr averaged more than 13 yards every time he threw the ball.
I think there's still a lot of more times where we can be a little bit better on the perimeter and blocking, and then you'd always like to have more connections and catches in those one-on-one situations down the field. So I think that's another area we can improve.
So even though the numbers looked good on paper, almost 400 total yards, 0 sacks, and a strong run game, the Irish know they need to clean up those penalties and finish drives if they want to keep climbing in the polls. But for now, reporting live from the campus of Notre Dame, I'm Talia Baya. Back to Allison and Vahid.